Google is one of those top tech companies we have in the world, and it makes a lot of interesting tools. I realized that some of us have not interacted with most of those tools from my previous episode about some of the tech tools you must use. So I decided to compile a list of some of the most interesting tech tools made by Google that you should try out. These tools aid our day-to-day lives. For people who have always used them, then you already know how essential and helpful these tools are. And for some of you that have not used these tools, then this is really a good sign for you to start using them. So let's dive into this. The very first interesting tool that was made by Google is the Google search engine. I believe that at least a bigger percentage of us has interacted with this tool. I mean, from searching about which restaurant you should go to, from searching about which kind of recipe you would want to prepare from. Like, it really gives a lot of information about whatever you'd want to look out for. This search engine is normally a default application in most smartphones, and I believe that most of us have interacted with it. So if you've not been making use of this search engine, then please start utilizing it. It has a lot of information just specifically for you to consume. The second interesting tech tool that was made by Google that you should try out is Google Maps. Now, the most interesting bit about this tool is that it will ease your mapping and navigation. So if you're passionate about traveling, then this is one tool that you should always use, because it will help you find the ways, find the location. It will help you know the distance of maybe from Barala to Kampala. It will help you determine the distance of a certain location. And yeah, it's really a helpful tool that you should all try out. So if you're the kind that is interested in the cloud, then you should try out this tool. Google developed a tool called the Google Cloud Platform, and all that this tool does is provide infrastructure and services for building platforms across the cloud. So if you're really interested and if you feel like this is one tool you should try out, then this is high time for you to go and check it out now. The other nice tool that was developed by Google, this is a tool that I personally use, is Google Photos. So Google Photos is a photo sharing app and a photo storing app that allows users to store their photos, to share their photos with very many other people, and it's really a nice tool. I've personally been using it and I found it interesting. It actually even helps you create albums, categorize faces of people. You can add people from your contacts and organize photos according to the contacts. If I'm Sumaya, then all my pictures will be in one folder. If there is some other person's pictures, then I'll put the contact name and their pictures will be in one folder. Now, for all the pictures, for all the videos that you store in Google Photos, they will automatically be stored in the cloud, and you can recover them at any time you want to recover them. So it's one tool that you should really try out. If you're the kind that does documentation a lot, or your work involves doing a lot of documentation, then Google Docs is one of the tools developed by Google specifically for you. This is a web-based processor that allows you to create, to edit, and work on very many documents across the internet. And one good thing I like about this tool is that it saves automatically for you, because leave alone using other word processors to type and maybe you've forgotten to save, this tool automatically does the saving for you. So you really don't have to worry about that. Just do your documents and it'll do the saving for you. The other interesting tool that was developed by Google is Google Analytics. Now, what this tool basically does is to help you track and monitor website traffic. So if you have your website and you really want to track the traffic that website is bringing in, then this is the right tool for you. Google Translate is one other tool that was made by Google, and it provides translation services. Let's say you're using English and you'd want to translate a message from English to Kiswahili. So all you have to do is copy the English message, paste it in the Google Translator tool, then it will translate the message for you into your desired language. So in case someone sends you a message in a language that you don't understand, then feel free to use this tool. Just copy the message, paste it there, and it will, by the way, even if you don't know the language, it will have that option of detect language. It will detect the language for you and it will translate the message for you at a very free cost. So try out this tool. The other interesting tool I feel like people have not really considered consumed enough is the Google Drive. Now, Google gives you free 15 GBs each time you open a Gmail account, and this is some big space for you to consume. This is some big space for you to use to store your files, to store your images, to store each and every kind of information you would want to use. So if you didn't know about this space, then explore your phone, look out for this space and start utilizing it. What this tool basically does is that yes, it will give you the free space and it will allow you to share files, collaborate, and do very many things. It's generally a cloud storage, and yeah, it's really some amazing tool. I've personally used it. I personally use it for my storage, and it's a nice tool. And in case the 15 GBs are done, then you are able to buy more storage on the cloud so that you can keep your files safe. Google has a browser called Google Chrome, and you can use this for all your browsing needs. This is a web browser that was developed by Google, and in case you want to do anything that requires browsing, then this is the right tool for you. Given that you're always browsing, you're visiting different websites. Now, for example, me, I always use Chrome whenever I'm visiting the learning management system website at my university, and because I'm unable to recall all the passwords of the websites I visit, so Google Chrome helps me save these passwords. So you can also use this tool for that. It will save these passwords for you, and in case you're visiting that website again, it will automatically paste the passwords for you. There are a lot of tools I've not talked about. There are a variety of tools that have been developed by Google, and these tools do a lot of good work, but I cannot exhaust anything. So this is my very last tool on today's list, and it's the Google AdWords tool. It's an advertising services that allows businesses to display their ads on Google search engines. Let's say you're browsing over the internet, you're watching something on YouTube, and that ad pops up, then just know that it has been enabled by Google AdWords. So in case you're interested in this platform, then check it out. And by the way, I've listed all the necessary links to all these platforms in the description. Please feel free to check them out, and always leave all kinds of feedback in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope it's really helpful to each one of us. Till the next episode, and in case you didn't watch my other episodes still about tech tools, mostly productivity tools, then just go back and watch it immediately after this. Till the next episode, all my videos are shot by Top Notch Media. Feel free to reach them out. I've touched their handle in the description. Bye bye.